Join Potato Club today and too sweet that subscribe button.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my NXT Takeover New Orleans predictions. This is the first NXT predictions video I've ever done, so I'm super excited for this. You guys have all said you wanted to see more NXT stuff, more New Japan stuff, more stuff that is not just WWE. So I wanted to do this for you. So just if you guys can like this video, let me know that you enjoy more. If you want more of this, give me a like in the comments below. If this gets more than 10 likes, we will definitely I'll do more of these. I'll do more predictions, and I'm gonna hopefully do a review for this show as well. I'm super excited for NXT Takeover New Orleans. So we got 5 matches to get through. We got 5 matches on the card. So let's bring up the card and let's have a little look. Let's do our predictions. So as per usual, if you guys want to predict along, you can comment in the comments below. Give me your 5 predictions for these matches, and if you beat me in predictions, I'll give you a shout out in the review. So let's have a little look. So at first is AOP versus the Undisputed Era versus Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong in a triple threat tag match for the Dusty Rhodes Classic title plus the NXT Tag Team titles. So there's a lot going on here. So the winner of this match gets the Dusty Rhodes Classic and the tag titles, which is super interesting. I have a feeling. Okay, so it's Authors of Pain, Undisputed Era, and Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong. So I feel like Authors of Pain are kind of done with NXT. I feel like they're going to be going up after WrestleMania, so I feel like this is their last match in NXT, personally. So I don't see them winning it. So I'm going to say, I'm ruling out Authors of Pain, and I feel like Undisputed Era are probably going to retain. So we're going to go with Undisputed Era. Undisputed Era wins the Tag Team Classic. Then that leads to the 6-man ladder match for the North American Championship, which I think it looks like a gorgeous title. A lot of people are slagging, not keen on the title. I personally think it looks fantastic. I'm super into this title. It looks beautiful. Anyway, so it's between Ricochet, Velveteen Dream, Adam Cole, baby, EC3, Lars Sullivan, and Killian Dane. This is the match that's giving me the most trouble, because I feel like any of these 6 men could win that title. It is a very close call. It's going to be a very tough one to call, this one. I'm not going to lie, I've watched a couple of prediction videos, and no one is going to predict the guy. No one's predicted the one I think is going to win it, which makes me think, why am I must be being an idiot, or just, I don't know. I think Ricochet is going to win it. That's who I'm going with. I feel like Ricochet came into NXT with all the momentum in the world. Ricochet is one of the biggest names in professional wrestling. And I feel like you're going to really make him lose his debut match. Granted, there's 5 other men in the match, so he's kind of protected by the fact that, oh, he lost, but he had to beat 6 men. Or 5 men, you know, he had to be the best of the 6. I still think they need Ricochet to win this one. He's a big name. Do they really want to kill his momentum by making him lose his debut match? I mean, you could say the same with EC3 as well, but I feel like as EC3 is a heel, he could use this loss to his advantage. You could, like, say, I might have lost, but I'm still the greatest figure in NXT. I got screwed. La la la. You know. Plus, it's a prestigious. It's a new title. You want to give the new title a good first champion, I guess. I don't know. I go with Ricochet. I don't think anyone else. No one else is going with Ricochet. That's why I've watched loads of different predictions, and no one has said Ricochet. Am I mad for thinking Ricochet is going to win this one? Let me know in the comments below. And if Ricochet does win, I'm gonna brag about that one. But maybe he's not gonna win. Who knows? Then that leads us to the Women's Championship. So we have Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler. I think Shayna's gonna win this one. Ember Moon already beat Shayna Baszler last Takeover. I feel like if Shayna Baszler loses again to Ember Moon, that's kind of it for Shayna Baszler. So I feel like she needs to win the NXT title. And I feel like Ember Moon is due a call-up. I mean, she might even win the Women's Battle Royal. I have a feeling Ember Moon might win the Women's Battle Royal at WrestleMania. I don't know. I feel like it's Ember Moon's time to move up. And I feel it's time for Shayna Baszler to win the title and be a dominant heel champion. That's what I think is going to happen. So I think Shayna Baszler is going to win that one. Also, you know, there's... I like the idea... I mean, it's fantasy booking now. But I like the idea of when the Authority lose to Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania, that they get Shayna Baszler to fight Ronda Rousey for them. I can see that as a possibility as well. So I can see Shayna Baszler being called up, but I feel like that's too good to be true. So I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to go with Ember Moon. Ember Moon... Wait, no, sorry. Shayna Baszler wins. Not Ember Moon. Shayna Baszler wins. Okay, that leads to Johnny Gargano versus Tomassa Ciampa in an unsanctioned match. No holds barred, no disqualifications, all that crap. And the winner, if Johnny Gargano wins, he gets rehired at NXT. So this one's a really hard one to call. So you'd think normally with a rehiring storyline, you would go with the people to be rehired, right? However, this is NXT. So if he doesn't get rehired by NXT, they can always put him on 205 Live. They can always put him on SmackDown and Raw. And this is the time of the year where people get called up, so it wouldn't surprise me. So I'm actually going to go with Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa needs this kind of momentum. He needs a win. He hasn't been in a match for a couple of months, so he needs a big win here. I feel like Johnny Gargano might go to SmackDown or Raw the night after WrestleMania. So I'm going to go with Tommaso Ciampa winning that one. And then it's our main event. Again, a hard one to call. It is Cien Almas versus Aleister Black. So I feel like they want to put the title on Aleister Black. They want Aleister Black. Aleister Black is the face of NXT, the new face of NXT. I think that's what they want. But I feel like Cien Almas has been doing such a great job as champion that I don't really think they want to take the belt off him. I was going into this predictions thinking that I was going to say Cien Almas was going to retain. But now I'm thinking about it, I think Aleister Black's going to win it. I can't decide. I'm going to go with Aleister Black. Aleister Black to win his first NXT championship. I feel like I've gone very heel heavy on these predictions. So I think that he's going to win it and we'll have a happy go-home moment. Even though I like Cien Almas, I think that Cien Almas is very underrated. He had a 5-star match with Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano can't be the sole person responsible for that 5-star match. They're both amazing wrestlers. So I think he's underrated. I feel he deserves to be champion a bit longer, but I feel it might be Aleister Black's time. So we're going to go with Aleister Black winning the NXT Championship. And that's it. What do you guys think? Who do you think is going to win at NXT TakeOver New Orleans? It's a very hard card to call. I have a feeling I might get all of these wrong, I might get all of these right, or I might get half of them right. Who knows? Also, remember, if you want more NXT videos on my channel, make sure to like this video so I know that you guys like NXT. So this is a hard one. What do you guys think? Let me know who you think is going to win all 5 matches in the comments below. And until next time, too sweet and laters!
Join Potato Club today and too sweet that subscribe button.